Hey, did you get my text?
I did, and the voicemails and the DMs. I was almost expecting a handwritten letter to show up in the mail.
If that would help greenlight the WCW REUNION show, then I'd do it.
Look, I heard you already have Rey Mysterio on board, and obviously he can still go. But what about the other former WCW guys who aren't really active anymore?
Okay, so what if I bring in another former WCW star and have a match against them on Raw to prove to you this can work?
Okay, fine. I'll be watching. But if I'm not impressed then it's off. No more texts, DMs, or letters. Deal?
I promise, you won't be disappointed.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chesapeake, Virginia, weighing in at 234 pounds, Susan Tito Jones, the Punisher.
We're seeing an athlete who is a top player on the football field.
He's a two-time Hall of Famer ready to make a little noise.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 212 pounds,
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a too-sweet treat for you. One of your favorite WWE superstars faces off against a two-time Hall of Famer from DX and the NWO.
I couldn't believe it when I heard X-Pac was back tonight.
Well, the man looks like he's in the best shape of his life. I wouldn't want to face X-Pac back in his WCW days, and I sure as hell wouldn't want a piece of him now.
Wardlow with a drop kick to the knee.
Elbow drop. Hitting the elbow drop. Oh, man, you can see he is feeling it now.
Oh, what a drop kick.
The damage he's taken is starting to pile up. Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
X-Pac looks powerless to every attack.
Yeah, X-Pac needs to rethink his strategy fast. Just breaking down the opponent. Starting back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
And X-Pac had it scouted.
But X-Pac has to push now while the window is open.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
This is where the rubber meets the road. Can he keep it going? He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of moments.
Able to counter.
X-Pac looking to get back in this.
Good chance for him to regain his wits.
Oh, stomping down.
Ooh, sharp kick. Elbow finds its mark.
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle. This is terribly painful.
And now X-Pac is getting beaten down.
X-Pac has to find a way to right the ship here. That's going to keep X-Pac down.
Try and end it. 1, 2, 3.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Susan Tito Jones, the Punisher.
No other way to put it.
This should be very interesting.
All week long, you've heard about a huge announcement I'd be making tonight. And now the time has finally come. You might be able to guess what it is based on the men who are gathered in this ring and those giant steel letters. But let's make it official. In the very near future, there's gonna be a special one-night tribute show to the men and women of World Championship Wrestling. And it's going to be called WCW One Night Nitro. That's right. Raw is now where the big boys play. I just want to say, it's truly an honor to be a part of helping put all of this together. And I can't wait to pay tribute to the legends in this ring and many more who influenced my career. Now, with that being said, I'd like to...
Huge news with the announcement of WCW One Night Nitro. But apparently, AJ Styles has something to say about it.
Whatever it is, it must be urgent.
Sorry to crash the big party, but I just wanted to say I'd love to be a part of this reunion show too. Apparently you forgot I spent a few months in WCW before it went out of business.
No slight intended. I was actually planning on reaching out to you. Just wanted to make sure we save room on the card for some of the more well-known WCW stars.
Well known, huh?
I mean well-known in WCW, not in general. Like you said, you were only there for a few months. But I'm sure we can work this out. Let's talk more later, all right?
Yeah, sounds good. I'll let you get back to it.
As you can see, this show is so big that everyone wants to be a part of it. Now stay tuned to the WCW hotline. Just kidding. Stay tuned to social media for more information on WCW One Night Nitro!
We never thought we'd see this moment. WCW will return for one night only.
Hold up. AJ Styles with the chair shot.
He's not waiting to talk about this later. AJ Styles clearly felt disrespected tonight, and now he's taking it out on all the WCW legends.
And down goes Booker T.
Kevin Nash can't stop AJ either.
Mysterio off the top.
And Styles dumps Ray to the outside.
Okay, maybe this will be a fair fight.
Guess not. AJ setting up for the Styles Clash.
Down onto the steel chair. This was supposed to be a moment to celebrate the legends of WCW, but AJ Styles did everything in his power to ruin that.
Just pathetic, in my opinion.
This seems to be about more than just being excluded from the event. There's something else going on here.
And one more disgraceful act to close out an all-around shameful night for AJ Styles.
All week long, I've been getting messages on social media. Why, AJ? Why did you take out the WCW legends? Why'd you ruin One Night Nitro? Well, here's the answer. At first, I was slightly offended I wasn't considered for the show. After all, like I said, I was an actual wrestler there, unlike the superfan wannabe putting it all together, who never stepped foot in a WCW ring. More on him in a second. But then the more I thought about it, I didn't want to be a part of bringing back and honoring the egotistical, greedy dinosaurs who sleptwalked through their matches just to collect a fat paycheck, putting the company out of business and nearly killing my career before it ever got started. In fact, it was so bad down there, when they first offered me a contract, I turned it down and took a job delivering water because it paid more. Because all these so-called legends were flying around in private jets with their guaranteed contracts, wrestling 4 times a year, and there was no money left to pay guys who actually wanted to be there. Ultimately, I ended up going to WCW for 3 months, and it was way worse than I thought it would be. Every decision from the top guys was made to hold back the younger, more talented wrestlers like me. Finally, it all caught up to them, and the company folded. I had to go back to the Indies and work my butt off to make it to where I am today. But I'm the exception. Most of the younger WCW guys from that era, like my old tag team partner, they never made it. So that's how I remember WCW. Not as this company that beat WWE for a short time, or part of this over-glorified golden era of wrestling, but a sinking ship that almost took down AJ Styles with it. So that's why I did what I did. I shut down the embarrassing tribute show before it ever happened, and I'd do it again 500 times. So let's circle back to the guy who started all this. You were just a fan when all that with WCW went down. You had no idea what really happened, but in my eyes, that almost makes you worse than the so-called legends you put on a pedestal. You're supposedly a WWE superstar now, so act like it. This isn't your time to play fantasy WCW. It's embarrassing. So you want to talk about destroying me for what I did? Remember, WCW already tried that, and they failed. So I'm going to do a favor for every man and woman in that locker room who has any actual respect for what we do, and destroy you. Challenge accepted.
You are looking at a one-of-a-kind superstar.
Former Intercontinental Champion, United States Champion, WWE Champion, plenty of hardware.
The man who attempted to bring you One Night Nitro gets his chance for revenge against AJ Styles, who crashed his party last week.
What a disgraceful display from the Phenomenal One. But that's what we've come to expect from AJ.
Submission time! It's the Dragon Sleeper.
AJ Styles is in trouble.
And Styles now, is he gonna tap out? And he lets him out of the submission hold.
Could have been a strategic move to wear down that body part for something bigger.
Here it comes, guys! Look at this!
Oh, my.
Oh, the body's not meant to be stretched that way. Will this match end on a submission, on a tap out?
In this much pain, even an iron will might not be.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now.
And a counter by Styles. Missed timing with that springboard.
Ooh, harsh kick.
Being carried around with ease. Oh, and is able to battle out of the grips to some safety. Counters that.
What a punch that was.
Oh, what impact. Ooh, he caught him right in the face.
Is he attempting a Styles clash?
It's Finn Balor.
What's he doing here?
It seems Balor's attempting to help out his former club partner.
He's certainly got everyone's attention.
AJ Styles has a chair, and the referee has no idea.
Neither does his opponent. It's Kevin Nash.
We haven't seen Nash since Styles took out the WCW Legends a few weeks back.
This is his chance for payback.
What the?
Kevin Nash just turned on his friend.
I can't believe this is happening.
And now AJ taking advantage.
He's gonna do it.
He hits this and it's done.
Styles
Nash.
1, 2, 3.
And it's all over thanks to the interference from Finn Balor and the shocking actions of Kevin Nash.
This is unbelievable.
What exactly is the relationship between these three?
I'm not sure if Balor and Styles even know.
There's your answer. It looks like we've just witnessed the birth of some kind of new NWO/club type alliance.
This is bad news for WWE.
Oh, I agree. Nothing good can come from this. This is gonna be good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 485 pounds, Susan Tito Jones, the Punisher, and Booker T.
As a pro athlete, he just began to reach his potential in football when nagging injuries caught up to him.
After he impressed WWE recruiter Corey Klein, he was given an opportunity at the Performance Center, and the rest is history.
Gentlemen, we are about to experience something phenomenal.
Here's a...
The Prince has arrived.
A decorated champion who has truly reinvented himself.
And his...
The WWE Universe has been in shock ever since AJ Styles annihilated an entire roster of WCW legends. And things turned even darker when Kevin Nash joined forces with Styles and Finn Balor.
They sure did, especially for the superstar originally responsible for the ill-fated One Night Nitro.
That superstar will try to get even with Styles as he teams up with a WCW icon who's ready to fight back against this emerging alliance of outsiders. If they take them down, then AJ will be on the hook for a one-on-one rematch. AJ evades that one.
Moonsault. And misses on the springboard. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Oh, man, drop kick. Heading up, he's thinking big. Look out.
Moved out of the way.
Nobody home. There's return fire on AJ. Ooh, harsh kick. This is just brute power. What a German suplex. Mounting. And hammering away. And off the tag is Booker T. Oh my goodness. He's absorbed some damage already. Oh man, leg drop arm breaker. And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And gets to the ropes. That's going to force the break. Brook retaliates. Elbow drop. Piercing. Oh! He's reeling, slowly getting up. With the reversal. Punch right in the head. Oh, look at this. Great wherewithal on the counter. Great job refocusing to reverse that. Gets the tag. Beautiful. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect. Elbow drop. Piercing. Booker T's looking good. Finn Balor's under the gun. Putting the shoulder in jeopardy there. He's lining him up. Devastating elbow. Things not looking great for Finn Balor. Finn's at risk now. At risk of losing here. Oh, there it is. Booker T with the booking. Will that close things for Booker?
Here are your winners, Susan Tito Jones, the Punisher, and Booker T.
And Booker T helps lead the team to victory.
Tag team excellence in its purest form. You simply love to see it. And I hope...
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Chesapeake, Virginia, weighing in at 234 pounds, Susan Tito Jones, the Punisher.
From the point this athlete accepted a tryout at the Performance Center.
What started as an attempted tribute to WCW's larger-than-life legends led here tonight between two superstars looking to leave their own marks on WWE.
And they'll have to do it in a steel cage match, which means no more invited guests and no more uninvited guests either.
After what we've seen recently, I'm not even sure a steel cage can contain this issue, but we're about to find out.
And look here, he's making his way up the cage.
Gonna be agonizing for the arm.
On, AJ caught him. Reversal, can they go on the attack? Ooh, that hurt. And Styles is taking a lot of offense now.
AJ's gotta assert himself back in this one. Are we gonna see a tap?
Oh, he knew what was coming.
Styles doing what he can do to alter the beatdown.
But Styles still has to do more to get this fully in his favor.
Enough already. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Elbow to the heart. Oh, God, that hurt. He is having his way in this one now.
Keeping the pressure on.
Set up for the leg sweep.
Nicely done.
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
This steel cage is just as punishing as your opponent, Cole.
Down on the skull.
That's gotta be it. He got the shoulder up in time.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Big kick.
Catches the kick.
And responds with a counter of their own.
Styles has no control here.
AJ's got to find a window to fight back.
Looking to end it here.
This could be it.
Wards off the pin at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
The end for AJ is looking inevitable here. Shotgun cover. Styles is done. Is it enough? The cover. 2. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Susan Tito Jones, the Punisher.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say...